Hi, welcome to my channel, How To Chris here. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to apply taping paper and how to coat and finish the drywall. Let's get started. I'm going to apply the tape. I'll do my butts first and then the seams. You're going to overlap the tape. You don't want to stop the tape and between the horizontal and vertical seam. The horizontal seam and the vertical butt, you'll get a crack, so you got to overlap them. But I'll show you how I do it. Okay. You're going to want to put enough compound on, and then you're going to take your tape make sure everything is in the camera here. Apply the tape. After you set your tape on, you're just going to press it in. Don't press too hard. You want to leave some material back there. You can actually add a little bit to help it slide down the paper. Got the butt taped. Run your flat, overlap the tape here. Apply the compound. The tape. That's the roughing stage. Now when you do corners, I like to put the compound on both sides, and when I wipe the paper, I'll wipe the board that I installed last, because this way I can press hard and I don't run into a problem of tearing the paper. If I press this side in first, they run the risk in ripping the paper, because there's a seam, there's a joint there. So you want to run here, down hard, down here. Then you can press lighter here. Okay, so that's actually a really good tip there. I can show how I apply that if you would like. So let's get a corner in real quick. So you take the tape, figure how much you need, tear it off, crease it, put it in place. It's nice to have gloves on, you won't dry your hands out. Wipe the board that was put on last. Okay, that's the corner. Now, if this was a large job, I'll hit all the butts for the second coat. This is the rough-in stage is done. It's going to dry. Then you're going to come back when it's dry the next day. And on the large job, you'll hit all the butts. But the following day, come back and do the seams. But if it's a small job, you want to finish quickly. You don't have the time to come back for the two separate cases. So what I'll do is I'll hit all the seams like this. Now it's going to be dry when you hit the seams. Feather it. Okay. You do the seams, then you come back and you get the butts. What you do is you keep it a little space. This. A little wipe here. Now, between the butt and the flat is not finished because you don't want to interrupt the cement, touch the cement. So keep a distance. Then after the second coat dries, you just come back and hit that little spot. And then everything will be second coated. Then you come and do the polish. And all the polish is you're just going to go out a little bit further, and you're going to take the compound, press harder, and remove most of the compound. Okay. So if this is the second coat. We got this done. Okay. Now come in for the third coat. It's going to be dry, and I'm going to apply the compound, and I'm going to take it off and really thin it out, feather it out. Okay, now we're going to move on to how to do some patchwork. Now, how to hit nails, you're going to, if you haven't, you do, when you install the nail, there's one on the top and one on the bottom and 3 in the field. 1, 2, 3. So you can hit each nail like this, or you can run your knife down. Oops, it wasn't in camera. You can just say these are nails here, you would run your knife down, get them that way. First coat, second coat, same exact thing, just go a little further, so it's a little wider, feather it out. Third coat, a little wider, feather it out. Okay, I'm going to take this compound off because I'm going to save it. Always keep the bucket clean. So you just scrape the sides like this. Wipe the bottom of the can, the top of the can. And it looks like this, so you don't get any buildup on the sides. It won't dry out and have any debris getting in there. Okay, so how to do, just to recap, we did the paper tape, which is the rough end, and we put the second coat on. And the third coat, I showed how that would all be done. After that's all done, you're gonna wet your sponge and smooth it out. Okay. Let's do some drywall install.